Chimeran threat began.
How's it going, everybody? We're going to play some Resistance Fall of Man here from 2006. This is the first game in the Resistance series, and one that I've never played. I started with Resistance 2 after I got my PS3 in December of 2007 for Christmas. And it was about a year out from the Resistance 2 launch. So I got that next Christmas. But I've never gotten to the first game, so I'm interested to see how the story started.
But in October of 1950, the Chimera burrowed under the channel. We had prepared for them, but in 3 months' time, the war was
under
lost.
The channel, that's crazy.
We abandoned the cities to the Chimera and retreated to scattered military bases and outposts. The Chimera had won.
It's never what you want to hear.
On July the 11th, 1951, the Americans launched an assault on the eastern coast of England. On the second wave of that assault was a sergeant named Nathan Hale. The actions of that soldier
Not to be confused with
have become a matter
Nathan
of
Drake.
both scrutiny and myth. What follows are the known events of his life from July 11th to July the 14th, the day he was last seen.
Let's go, Mr. Hale. This game looks pretty good, even today. It's not incredible or anything, but I think it holds up pretty well all these years later. I'm playing on the RetroTink 4K through component cables, so might not be as crisp as it could be, but should be pretty close to perfect.
The US government had sealed its borders in 1950. Radio waves and newspapers became state property. Only the highest levels of their government knew the truth. The operation was an exchange. The Americans were bringing supplies and tanks into York. We were giving them our one secret weapon, something we could offer that they couldn't build themselves. I was the commander of the convoy team that was to meet the US soldiers. We were ambushed in Manchester on the way to the rendezvous. There was no way to warn the Americans. They were on their own in York, fighting an enemy they knew nothing about. We never learnt exactly what happened there. All we know is that Nathan Hale was the sole survivor.
Let's go through the gauntlet. Forgot how much I hate PS3 load times. Better than PS2, but still not fantastic.
Sir, your squad, go now! You're with me, let's go!
Get over how good this game looks. Seems like a good idea. Let's go pick up some rounds, because we are going to need as much ammo as we possibly can get. Make sure I try and get as many of the intel things as I can, team. But you never know. I just get messed up on that. I'm trying to look backwards. I tried this game earlier and I had to replay it. I only got through a few levels, so it's okay. Sorry, guys. I'm doing far too much exploring here for my own good.
Guess we can kiss air support goodbye.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like an option right now. Nor does hitting those guys anymore. So houses to go in, right? Alright.
Enough on us. Lightner, turn it
That one. Oh, I thought I got him. Whee. Keep it up. Okay. Collect all your stuff, guys. I didn't even know this area was out here. Cool. Alright. Let's go in the zone. Nothing over here. This house is where that first one. Hey! Go. Bunch of ammo in here. Some more grenades. Nothing in this area. Except an oven. Okay. I definitely saw you too. Right. Those again. Over there. That would be a also up there. When you guys ambush me from two different directions. Oh yeah, you didn't think I'd come from that way, did you? That's what I thought. Nothing else, huh? Okay. Just making sure where I leave this place. My bullseye. See, that can be used for just regular shooting, but it does have a tag on it that you can use to tag enemies, but it's kind of finicky. I don't love it. That kind of annoys me. I think there was intel in there, but I already got it on a previous thing, so we're good. Oh, that's not good. Always more. When you think there isn't. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated.
Looks like your squad got it bad. Come on. Let's get to the depot double time.
And that will be mission 1. I don't even have our generative health yet.
Captain, you seeing this? What the hell is that?
They got us. They got us bad. We didn't even stand a chance. Ugh.
No one knows exactly how Hale was infected by the Chimeran virus. Our only clue is a journal entry recovered from the body of a US medic. It says that he encountered a number of comatose soldiers in a dry creek bed. One of the soldiers, a sergeant, suddenly woke up. Unlike the other soldiers, his body had no wounds at all. The sergeant refused any kind of medical examination, insisting on catching up to the rest of the company. If that sergeant was in fact Nathan Hale, then he remains the only known person to wake up after being infected. Whether the Chimeran virus mutated within him, or whether his body had an innate resistance to it, remains a mystery.